Hey, it's Coach Kim Ashlock back for video 5 of Rock Your Business with the BAT, the Business Activity Tracker. So we are working along this tracker. The next section, again, this is my team's BAT that we have adapted to fit our needs and our goals. And the next section is to invite to a challenge group or fit group. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to do that. So there's multiple ways to invite. I'm going to tell you about things you should and could be doing and the most vital part of inviting. So to invite to a challenge group, I always have some sort of event going. It usually involves a 30-day event. Right now I have a Biggest Loser 30-day group event set up for April. And I also have a free group event set up for 30 days of abs. Now, my free events are typically not 30 days. They're usually 5 or 7 days. So again, you do what works for you. So for me, I have a free ongoing group, which I highly suggest you do. Anyone that says they're interested in fitness at any time in the last 3 years, I have put them in my group, Team Fit and Lean. Now, they can choose to leave that group if they choose to. They are not necessarily Beachbody customers of mine, but they have asked for my support, my inspiration at some point in regards to health and fitness. So they are in that group. That is a group that I am always inviting to. So the last video we talked about connecting with people. The first thing that I'm going to invite people to is my group, Team Fit and Lean. Now, if they aren't going to a 30-day event, even better, we're going to chat about the tools that I use. If I'm at that point where I'm ready to invite them to something, I can say something as simple as, hey, I'm not sure if this is something you'd be interested in, so feel free to remove yourself if you're not interested, but I've added you to my group, Team Fit and Lean, for motivation, recipes, and tips. I hope you find it useful, and put a link to the group. Now, I typically ask them before adding them, but that is an option, especially for your close friends and family as you get going with this business. You want to build up your groups right away. I may say something like, hey friend, did you see this event I invited you to? I'm not sure if this is for you, but thought I would invite you to this new group I'm starting. The group focuses on good nutrition and is a great source of support, motivation, and fun. Are you interested in more details? So as you notice, we're going over private messaging. That is the key to inviting. Having events are great and it shows your professionalism as a coach, but in reality, private messaging is where it's at. That's what you need to be doing for your BAT. You need to be marking 2 to 5, maybe 10, maybe 20 people that you are inviting in private message daily. Yes, you probably have events set up where you've invited 30, 40, 50, maybe more people. That's fabulous. But in regards to tracking, that's not going to count on your BAT unless they've accepted your invite. So if they've accepted your invite and they're a brand new person, then absolutely that is someone you're going to private message. So you're going to count it when you're writing down for tracking purposes for the day of how many people you invited. So I would go to my connect sheet and I would look at the people that I've had some connections with, and if I'm ready at that point to send them an invite, I will send them an invite most likely to Team Fit and Lean or to one of my free events that I have going. Don't put a lot into this. Don't overthink it, is what I mean. You are simply inviting them to something that could change their life. So when I say simply, it's simple to do, but it could have a powerful impact on their life. I think back 3 years ago, if I would not have seen my coach's post about Shakeology, where would I maybe be today? I don't even want to think about it. So yes, there are multiple ways that you're inviting. You're setting up events. You're hopefully having some awesome posts, not spamming posts, but posts showing what you're doing, and people will naturally come to you. They'll comment on your post, and then you can naturally private message and invite them. Hey Kim, thanks so much for liking my health post. It was really out of my comfort zone to post that today. I've had such an amazing journey and I just want to inspire others. Are you working on health posts? Not health posts, health goals, sorry. So the goal of these private messages is to, first of all, don't let people feel like they're being scripted. You can use scripts from your coach. I highly suggest you do that to help you get started, but they need to sound like you. If it doesn't sound like you, it's going to come across as salesy, and that's not what we are. We are not salesmen. We're simply people looking to change lives in regards to health and fitness. Make sure you start with their name. I always check their page quick before I send an invite as well, because if they're already a rep for another health and fitness company, it's not going to most likely be a successful private message, right? And it's very frustrating to me when other people, other reps from other companies will private message me with a very similar good script, but I know it's a script because they did not look to see who I was. If they looked at my page, they would know very easily, very quickly that I'm a Beachbody coach, and no, I'm not going to be interested in that other product that probably is a quick fix. Not always, but usually. So at least know something about the person that you're private messaging before you send them a message. Start with their name, so you're making it personal. If you can start with something that you know is going on in their life, if they're a close family or friend of yours, add that in your message, and always end with a question. Can I add you to the group? Would you be interested in this? Could you benefit from extra recipes daily? Would you like to work on your ab or midsection with me this month? So those are my tips for private messaging. Setting up events, whole nother video. Make sure you're going through basic training with your team, and just make sure that every day when you're building those connections that you're sending an invite to something. If you don't have an ongoing group for free people like I have, I highly suggest that you start one. Start adding your daily accountability, your sweaty selfie, what you're eating every day in that group, and slowly build up your network of followers, your tribe, people that want to be in the group, hopefully will engage in any events that you're running there. I run all of my free events right in my group, Team Fit and Lean. I don't have to move people all over from group to group. If I want to do a 5-day water challenge, that's where I run it. If I want to do an ab challenge, that's where I run it. Don't overcomplicate this business. It's very simple if you follow these basic vital behaviors. So I hope you're rocking your business with the BAT, and watch for my next video, the next section of our business activity tracker, which is inviting to coaching. All right, I will see you soon. I hope to hear from you soon. Have an awesome day.